Hey guys, I know it's been a little bit, but the screen is kind of off center. So there we go. It's been a little bit, and normally I would say I'm sorry, but I'm actually kind of not, since a lot of good shit's happened since I took a break from RuneScape. But today is episode 10 of the Slayer and Clue Scrolls, and wow, have I got a lot to talk about. I'm gonna change up the way I make this. Normally I would show levels like every clip, but it's getting to where I don't level up for like once a week. So I can't really do that anymore. Quick updates on stats. I'm not purely training just Slayer now. I'm actually training fishing and rune crafting and farming and herb lore and all this other stuff. I'll probably get 61 agility soon. So a lot of stuff's changing up in my RuneScape career, I guess you could say. And today I just wanted to talk about my friends. A lot of which I don't talk with anymore. But, that's kind of sad, but that's just what happens. Eventually you just grow apart. But today I want to be talking about my first real RuneScape friend that I've ever had. His name was Ahmed. And, he was Muslim, of course, and he lived in Kuwait. And he was my first real RuneScape friend. And we met each other in a free-to-play world at Lumbridge at the Goblin Shack. And that's where I would camp to make my money. And we started out arguing, like, a bunch of friends end up doing. And was arguing who was going to hop worlds or not. And eventually, I don't know how, we just ended up adding each other and telling each other jokes. So we was friends for a good 2 years. Yeah, I'd say 2 years. We met up as soon as I started playing RuneScape, which was at the end of 2007 or in January '08. I'm not really sure on that one. But we was friends for a long time, and he was such a good friend that he actually bought me membership for like probably 6 months straight. And it's crazy how it's been. But I've lost contact with him, and mostly that's my fault, kind of, because, of course I was 12 years old, and 12-year-olds are really greedy, and I'm really not proud of this, but I went and ended up hacking his cousin. Well, not hacking, but because he let me on the account. But I ended up taking his AGS, and I don't know, I shouldn't have done it, and I regret it. But, and I'll never do something like that again. Alright, friend number 2. His name is Austin, and I'm not going to say his last name. But we met up in 2009, so I was still friends with Ahmed at the time. And we met at Shiloh Village. And it's kind of funny because I was trying to get modship back in the day to become a player mod. And, well, there was 3 guys there fishing with me. Me, Austin, some other douche, and then someone else that wasn't talking. He was probably botting. But, and then I was talking about how I don't celebrate Christmas and all this other stuff because of my parents' religion. And we don't do any of the holidays and stuff like that, like Easter or anything of the sort. And someone called me Jewish. And that kind of got me upset a little bit. I don't know why. It shouldn't, because my family has a lot of Jewish traits in it, but we're not Jewish. And then Austin kind of stuck up for me, and then we became friends, and we still talk to this day somewhat. His name on RuneScape is King Mongo, and we've been friends for 5 years or something like that. It's crazy. It really is how long we have been friends. And we've been best friends for a long time. And I just honestly can't get over it. It's awesome. He is kind of greedy though, little Jew. But we've been through some hacks together and all that. One time we got hacked at the exact same day, and I have no idea how that happened. But it's crazy. It honestly is. And these things kind of rape. As you can see down here, I'm really dry, so I would love a drop. And sorry if I keep on like sniffling, but I don't know, my nose just decided to run. Alright, third friend is Chris. I almost said his last name, But in game, he's known as Life Changer. He doesn't really play right now, but I think he would if he knew that I played or I'm playing again. And pretty sure he'd get membership. I met him in Varrock Big Bank or West Bank, and I was fletching at the time. And then him and his buddy came in there and started calling me a bot. And I started acting like a bot, and I was like error and all that random crap. And then told him, yeah, I'm a bot and blah blah blah. And then at the time I was wearing Armadillo with a Varrock's helm and a rune crossbow. And this is probably back in 2010, somewhere near there. And then they asked me if I wanted to go to Armadillo, and so we went. And 10 hours later, we had no drops at all. And this is all in one trip. We got friends to come and bring us supplies. And we was on Skype at the time, and I brand new to Skype. They got me to download it. So I was really shy and didn't talk that much. And well, we stayed in the Armadillo room for 10 hours straight without logging out or anything. We completely no-lifed. And then near the end of the trip, we got it was kind of a slap in the face, but we got a god shard 1, 2, and 3 in one boss kill. So like the boss dropped like dwarfweed seeds or some shit. And then after that, we went and we got a god shard 1, 2, and 3. Not in the same order like that, but off the medians. We got a full blade in one kill. And dude, that was like, it made the trip worth it. It really did. And we still talk about it till this day. I talked to Chris here and there. We haven't really been talking that much since we both stopped playing this, but now I'm back and we'll see what happens. But it's just awesome. And whenever I met up with Chris, I met up with Kevin and Justin and all the other friends and Jezra from Strav. And then my fourth friend I want to go into is I keep on wanting to call him Eric, but his name is John. Oh my god. But I actually met John on a private server, and well, he's a douche, not much to talk about. No, he's pretty chill. And I talk to him a lot more than anyone else right now. But and then another friend I want to go into, after I met up with Austin, I met up with this girl named Larissa. And I called her Lory, but she never really liked that. And we got along real good, and we kind of went on that little, since I was a little bit younger, on that internet dating thing. And I'm not ashamed to admit it. Like I kind of liked it. She was really cool. But then I kind of ruined that again, like I do everything else. And I don't know. It's just good times, dude. Good times. RuneScape has helped me out socially and like health-wise throughout my entire life almost. It's a really good game, and I'll probably end up quitting it in 2 months and blah blah blah, and then I'll make another video 6 months later saying how I haven't made a video and do this all over again. But I just wanted to say thank you to all my friends out there, and I regret a lot of stuff that I've done. And oh, I'll tell you another thing that I'm ashamed of. Zack, alright? I met him, shit, I forgot how I met him, but probably through Chris. And he was pretty cool. We talked on Skype a lot, him, Chris, and I. And then he ended up scamming his friend for like 3 bill. And 3 bill was a lot back then because like Torva just came out and all that stuff. And well, long story short, I ended up taking 2, a Lycian and a Divine, which was like 1.4 bill, and that kind of killed that friendship. But I don't know. Long video, and still no Gmail. Damn it, I was kind of hoping this video would bring good luck, but nope. And I don't know, I just wanted to thank all you guys. So that's the end of episode 10 of Slayer and Clue Scrolls. It wasn't much clue scrolls, but it was a lot of Slayer, that's for sure. So thank you guys, and you can click here to see the beginning of the series. Thank you.